Oh, yeah.
So welcome to the Node.js N-API Team meeting for November 15th, 2018. Today we have a little bit of a smaller group, just myself and Nicola, but we'll go through our milestones and see where we stand. I'm going to, going to bring up the milestones. So let me find that, milestone 11. Okay, and now I'm going to share. There we go. Okay, so the first thing on our list is focus on async worker, number of issues, problems. I don't think we've had time to look at, but that is one of the things we're going to get to pretty quickly. Everybody's been fairly busy with the workshop at NodeConf.eu and the earlier work at Node+JS Interactive as well.
Yeah, I think that we can plan for the next meeting because I think that the next week we will not be able to do the meeting because in US is,
that's right. Okay.
Okay, so maybe just a note for everyone to prepare about the async worker, and it could be a good idea for me. And when we meet in next 2 weeks, we can discuss on async worker.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe, do you want to send an email to everybody suggesting that? Just that way, people who aren't here will get a reminder, and I think that's definitely a good idea.
Okay, I'll take this.
Okay, the next one is investigate N-API, helping to avoid future breakage, like in that. I don't think we've done anything on that front, but still on the list. SQLite N-API port. I've continued to work with Anisha. As like I mentioned, she's at school, so doesn't have a ton of time. But I did meet with her again this week, sort of helping her get started on the async worker side of things, which is the next piece to be looked at. In terms of burning down the list of issues raised by module owners, we did, thanks to Nicola, release a new version of Node add-on API 1.6.1, which addressed one of the issues that people had raised after the 1.6 release. That basically added some guards to make sure that you could still compile on older versions that didn't include, I think it was callback scope, right?
Yeah, and if you have a Node version less than 8.11.2, you got the issue, the problem, compilation problem, because that version has an API 2. So I did the release, and now all works fine.
Good.
I had the same problem with my native add-on in production yesterday. So
okay.
It was mandatory do the release.
Okay, excellent. Well, good that we did it just before you ran into it. But so that was the main thing I think we've done since the last meeting. There's also been progress on, there was a request to break out some of the N-API headers and structures so that it could be more easily reused in API implementations outside of Node.js. So Gabriel has put a lot of work into that. I just managed to spend probably a good hour reviewing it today, and it looks pretty good. So we'll probably get that out in the near future as well. It doesn't affect any existing N-API users, but it will make it easier for us to have other people use it and then have them commit fixes and changes for things that they find, which is great.
It's great.
I don't know, are there any other issues, Nicola, that you want to call out as particularly interesting?
I think that we can close the issue about Node.conf.eu because now we done.
Yep.
And Okay, I'm working on. I have two pull requests. In one, I just improved the grid on how to create arrays, and here Anna asked what we have in our CI. So I'm not sure if I answered.
Let me see.
Is my answer
Okay.
is right or not? So if you can clarify here, it could be great.
Okay, I'm going to add in I'm going to respond. What we have in our N-API CI is 6, 8, 10, and master. I'm just going to so here I'm just answering that here. So it runs nightly here in our, we have this one. And I guess, well, yeah, it is LTS versions. I don't know if we want to add 11, but we don't. What we have is, I'm pretty sure it's just plain master. Well, let me double check that. Actually be V11 nightly now, okay. And okay. So okay.
Okay, thank you. And
Okay. Yep.
I have another podcast about JSON parse and JSON stingify.
Yep.
I just implemented these retrieving the JSON parse JSON stingify from the global object, and Gus Kaplan asked if I can do all this natively entirely. I'm studying the V8 and Chakra Core implementation, so I won't try to do all these.
But the thing is that we shouldn't have anything that uses V8 in Node add-on API.
Yeah, I don't want to use V8. I want only see their approach on how
okay.
the object, and I won't see the approach to Chakra Core. So I want do something that is good for us, and I don't want add more code.
Right.
So now I have the test, I have the documentation, I have the signature that I want to expose, and I need only to change the implementation. So
right.
I just added the do not land tag. I want more time to figure out how to do this
Okay.
entirely natively with native code.
So these are helpers, right? There were helpers like this in NAN? for
In,
there, or?
in N, there is a JSON class, and they use the V8, the API that V8 exposed.
Ah,
So,
yeah, okay.
Their life is too easy in this way.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah,
but,
I'm just wondering, like, if it's something that should really be there, should it be in the like,
yeah, because
should it be in the C N-API where, you know, behind the scenes we could use those APIs, or I wonder if, like, if not, I guess it's because it's in NAN is the thing. Anyway, I guess we should look at what the native code looks like, because if it's a lot of code, I'm not sure we want to maintain.
yes, because it's too hard to maintain in the future, maybe.
Yeah.
And we have in the next time, maybe we need to discuss about async promises, because we have another
Yep.
the same problem. Because here the code is good, but maybe if it's a lot of code, and
Yep.
you commented about this.
Yep.
So okay,
Yeah, yep.
I try to do this with less code as possible.
Okay.
Okay, and if it's okay for everyone, we land. Otherwise, it was a good exercise for me.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, and the other one, you're right. We need to make sure to remember to talk about that. Probably need a few more people. I just want other people's opinions, is to make sure that, yeah, it's something we should include. And
okay.
Okay, so yeah, no, that's good. I'm looking at back to the milestones. Create so we continue to work on adding tests as well. I think that's everything in our agenda. Were there other things you want to bring up?
Okay, I just commented on an issue about the new documentation, and because we have this issue, just a moment. Okay, the issue 368.
Okay.
Yes, on Node.js API.
Yep.
And for me, it was good if everyone can post some useful resource that won't expose, I don't know, links to article, to video of talk, etc. about an API. So I can collect all these materials, and I can create the first MVP of this website, and to pass from the mockup from our real website, and then we can discuss on how to improve this. I'm working on some ideas, but if I have more materials, it could be great. And I really want to do this for the end of the year. So
okay.
Maybe for the end of the year, or in the beginning of the new year, we have this new website exposed on GitHub pages.
Right. Okay. That sounds good, like a good target. Here, I'm just posting in a couple of resources there. Where was it? I'm sure I'll continue to think about a few others, but there's at least 2 recent ones. Okay. I guess if that's it, then we'll meet in 2 weeks, and otherwise keep up to date with everybody through GitHub.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
bye.
thanks. Talk to everybody later. Bye.